Hello everybody, this video here I'm going to create a schedule for every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'm going to actually create route templates that are going to go along with that schedule. Okay, so in order to create a route template, the first thing you got to do is you have to create the frequency of how often you're going to do the stops. So I'm going to go inside here and I'm going to add a new schedule, and I'm going to set it for Monday and Thursday, not Sunday, and I'm going to do it every week. And from here I can actually just click on locations and add them. What I'm going to do in this case right here, I'm just going to click OK. Okay, so now the schedule's been created. You can see right here it's every Tuesday and Thursday. So if I can go over here and I can click on add locations from here. So from here I'm going to pick one of my delivery zones, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to do this stop, and then I'm going to go to my Wycliffe area, and I'll just do a few of these Mark stores, maybe this one right here, and maybe my Upper East Side, and I'll pick a few stops from there. Okay, and then I'm going to click OK. Okay, so now that schedule's been created. This is a schedule for every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so now the schedule's been created. Over here I can see how often you're doing these stops. Now some of these I don't have to do every Tuesday and Thursday. I mean, I can do it every Tuesday, I can do them just every Thursdays or whatever. But these customers right here are set for every Tuesday and Thursday. So now let's go into my route templates. Okay, so now once I'm inside my route templates, now I'm going to go to each respective day, Tuesday and Thursday, and create the schedules. So I'm going to go and click on Tuesday. Now here's the stops that I created, and I'm going to add a route here, and I can call this whatever I want just by clicking over here. And you can see here, here's the names, here's the one that I want to change, and I'm going to just call this the Mayfield East Side Run. And I'm going to copy that, and I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, so there's the new schedule. So here's the stops that I have in the schedule. From here I can just click and drag and move them in, and I can put them in whatever order I want. Or I can just hold down the control key and click a couple. Or I can click the first one, hold down my shift key and click the last one and move them in. Alright, so that schedule's been created. But this is only for the Tuesday. Now what about Thursday? Well, Thursday, they're still sitting there. These are the same stops. So I'm going to go ahead and add another route. I'll click over here and I'll just paste what I had from earlier. Alright, so that schedule's been created, and rather than go through and just putting them in different order, I'm just going to select all. I'm going to click the first one, shift key, I'm going to move them all in. Okay, so now that route template has been created for Tuesday and Thursday. Now let me go back into the schedule manager, and I'm going to add a couple stops just on for Tuesday and just on for Thursday. So I'm going to go back in my schedule manager, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to click on my Tuesday here, and I'm going to add some locations, and I'm going to say I want these stops to be done on Tuesdays, just Tuesday. But also I have Thursday. I'm going to add some locations to Thursday, and I'm going to say, you know what, I want these stops to be done on Thursday. I'm also going to go in and say, you know what, I'm going to add another one, and I'm going to say Tuesdays, but every 2 weeks. So here it is. I'm going to add a few more stops, but these stops are going to be done every second Tuesday starting next week. Okay, so now where did all these stops go? Well, now these stops are all set in their auto schedulers. Okay, they're all scheduled to be done inside the route builder, but I want to create templates so when I go into my route builder each day, one of these days, I can just build the route. So let's go into my route templates, and you can see right here Tuesday has stops in there, and I'm going to go ahead and take all these stops and just put them in, and I can put these in whatever order I want. Those stops are in there. Let me go to Thursday, and you can see here's the other stops, and I'm going to put that right there. Okay, let me go back to that Tuesday one real quick here. I wanted to point out right here. The ones that are done every different times, you'll see here that it's noted. All these other ones are on weeklies, but these here are every 2 weeks. Okay, so now let's go into my route builder and show you what this route template did. So now going into my route builder, and let's just go into next week. Now you're going to see here, here's Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and add templates. Okay, so there's the runs right there. Here's the one that I created. I'm just going to click and just pick that one. Now all these stops are in the route builder right now inside the schedule filter. All those auto schedules being created, and set for every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or just Mondays, or just Tuesdays, or whatever. They're all sitting over here waiting to be put on routes. Now what the route template does, that template that we created will say, okay, are those stops over here? I'm going to move them into a route. So what that did here was it took the stops from this filter and moved them from in here, the actual orders, and put them right over here. And I can just go right away to Thursday if I wanted to. And I can click on Add Templates again.